Hello, this is your boy Terry. My username across the internet is surpassing Google, and this is another video. It's going to be kept short. In this video, I'm going to be reacting to a dance tutorial by a girl named Rosa, and to a dance tutorial called CATRIONA Dance tutorial. This is not a regular reaction video. Basically, it's a breakthrough watch party. So in a live stream, I'll be doing exactly what I do when I watch hundreds of videos a day on YouTube. I'm not there to catch a fancy or to catch a groove. I'm there to pay attention to the beauty of creation in the form of human. One thing that we forget is humans constitute a, a form of creation, and it's the highest form of creation. Basically, the Creator Jehovah puts all other forms of creation on earth in subjection to us, and He made us in His image. That's very powerful stuff. So this is a breakthrough watch party. Basically, I'll be watching this video with my spirit and being, and paying attention to the beauty of creation in the form of human on that video. I also read comments as well, just to understudy humans, pay attention even to their reaction to stimuli, to identify and establish the truest state of the world, and in the process evolve. So it's going to be, we'll watch the tutorial video, but we will watch the entirety of the video. I won't be pausing the video. This is a live stream, uncut and raw. At the end, I have a book and a paper and a pen here. I'll be concluding with a revelation. After watching the video, I'll end up with a one-liner, which I'll reveal at the end of the video. Hopefully, you find your breakthrough by applying the knowledge that is revealed. Overall, we will not stay too boring. We'll go on to paying attention to the video. It's a tutorial video. Just yesterday, I reacted to CATRIONA song. The song itself, titled CATRIONA, sung by Mattiaos. And then I found this other video among the trending videos in the Philippines. I'm located in the Philippines, and I decided to react to it. One reason I'm doing this is because we tend to lose out on the beauty of humans. Humans are beginning to lose value in today's world. Even Cain is beginning to garner more value than human. Aso as the dog. Some puppies are, people are considering puppies these days as even more valuable than a fellow brother, than a human. When we look at human, we no longer want to see flaws. We we want to see perfection, and imperfection is part of human. It's not supposed to be, a foreign concept. Anyway, we'll touch on all this at the end of the video. Let's just pay attention to the video, and I'm going to share my screen, and yes. So I'll be playing the video, I'll share my screen, and do well to subscribe to Rosa. Her name is Rosa. I'm forgetting her. Okay, this is it. Her name is Rosa Leonero. According to the comments, I just read the description and the comments. She was just having fun for the most part. And yes, let's play the video now. Let me share my screen. Just a moment. So I'll share my screen.
What is up, Roses? It's your girl, Rosa na naman. And for today's video ay tuturo ko sa inyo yung tutorial ng CATRIONA na kinoreograph ni Manix Manhattan. So, ayun, bago ako mag-umpisa is in-record ko yung video na to. And then, mag-umpisa na tayo. So, first step is iangat nyo yung tuhod nyo or yung legs nyo. And itatama nyo yung inyong kamay dito sa bewang. Okay, so, tap, tap. Okay, so parang mag-ulit tayo paharap. Ganon. Okay, so, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so, i-wave nyo yung katawan nyo pagilid, papunta sa right side nyo. And yung kamay nyo is papunta sa left side nyo. Okay, so, 3, 4. And yung inyong legs pala is ganito. Ayan. Naka-point and naka-bend. And 3, so wave. 3, 4. So, sa harap naman, okay. Sa harap yung pag-wave. Ganun. So, 1, 2, 3, and after yan is, ganito. Parang coin-coin and go. And 3, 4. So, mag-wave kayo niya ng una sa left side. Okay, so, tap, tap, and tap. Okay, so, cross, and tap. So, yung paa nyo is cross, and tap. Okay, so, countings tayo, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Kanya, sure na finish ka. I love the way she makes me smile, she makes me smirk. Yes,
Sir.
Kanya, sure na finish ka. I love the way she makes me smile, she makes me smirk. Yes, sure na finish ka. I love the way she makes me smile, she makes me smirk. Yes.
Okay, so after nito is 1, 2, 3, 4. So parang magbabounce ka dyan, then tap, tap. Yung kamay nyo naman is nakalagay dito, nakapamewang or nakalagay sa likod na ganyan. Pero kita pa rin to. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So parang mag-wave lang kayong ganyan. And yung paa nyo, sasabay nyo lang sa katawan nyo. Okay? 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so hakbang nyo yung inyong left foot and tap, tap. Okay, so medyo ito yun sa unang ganito. Yung kamay nyo nakalagay dito. Okay, tap, tap. Okay, so countings tayo, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yes, it gives me chills, it makes me blush, it gives me mirth. It gives me chills, it makes me blush, it gives me mirth. And it gives me chills, it makes me blush, it gives me mirth. Kapag nga sure na finish ka. I love the way she makes me smile, she makes me smirk. Yes, sir. It gives me chills, it makes me blush, it gives me mirth.
Okay, so after nito is mag-wave kayo ng 2 counts. Okay, 1, 2, and yung kamay nyo is mababa and gaganito. Tapos mag-slide yung inyong paa and up and down and
Tap.
turo sa sarili. Okay? And
Anyway.
down and harap kayo dito sa right side nyo and i-stand nyo yung paa nyo sa left side. Okay? And so ganito is parang crown, gano'n. So pwedeng ganito, pwedeng ganyan, pwedeng buo. Okay, bahala kayo. And tak, tak. Okay, so counting tayo. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And I can see you're really the missing neighbors, and it gives me worth. And I can see you're really the missing neighbors, and if we worth. And I can see you're really the missing neighbors, and if you're a finished guy. I love the way she makes me smile, she makes me smirk. Yes, it gives me chills, it makes me blush, it gives me worth. And I can see you're really the missing neighbors, and if
Okay, so after ng ganito is i-wave nyo yung parehas yung kamay. Okay, ay ilalagay nyo paharap, pababa, ganyan. And yung katawan nyo is mag-grip pa ganyan. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. So pagka, ano nyo, yung isang kamay naman, okay, right hand nyo naman. And yung inyong legs is galing dito, haharap mo pa ganyan. And mag-wave pa rin yung katawan nyo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so tap, tap, and 1, 2. Okay, so parang mag-wave din kayo. And yung shoulders nyo is tap, tap, parang gano'n. Pero lalagyan nyo ng wave yung katawan nyo. And tatlong beses yan. Okay, 1, 2, and 3, 4. Okay, so taas, baba, then taas, tapos bababa ang konti. Okay. So, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So, after nyan is dalawang beses lang yun. Uulit lang. Ulit yun sa ganito hanggang tapos freestyle na lang kayo sa huli kung gusto nyo.
Verse, and if heaven does exist, it will most probably look like her. Yeah. Universe, and if heaven does exist, it will most probably look like her. Yeah. The missing neighbors, and if heaven does exist, it will most probably look like her. Yes, sir. You're a finished guy. I love the way she makes me smile, she makes me smirk. Yes, sir. It gives me chills, it makes me blush, it gives me worth. And I can see you're really the missing neighbors, and if heaven does exist, it will most probably look like her. Yeah, I love the way she makes me smile, she makes me smirk. Yes, sir. It gives me chills, it makes me blush, it gives me worth. And I can see you're really the missing neighbors, and heaven does exist, it will most probably look like her. Yeah. Manalo ka pa rin ang reyna ko, para ka lang si Kuya Will, win na win sa puso ko.
So that's it for today's video. I hope na natuto kayo ng CATRIONA Dance. And kung nagustuhan nyo to, just click the thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, and click the notification bell to be updated. And don't forget to follow me on my social media accounts. And see you sa aking next video. Bye!
Bye-bye. So, So back to my boring face. Anyway, it was a cool video. There are many things to see in the video. It's very easy to see that the dance was, let me say, basic in nature. I'm not a dancer, but the routine was something that is learnable. And the song, I listened to the song before, and I reacted to that in a different video. Well, it's very easy to see all that. It's very easy to be fast and conclusive, about the dance aspect of the video. But there's so much beauty in our face in that video. The girl herself, Rosa. It's possible to have paid attention to her person, what she constitutes. The effort she has put towards innovation. That video and the edit stuff is not easy to do. It's not for everyone. I'm not very good with doing edits, and that's why I'm doing a live stream. It's also possible to see her bareness. It's not easy to allow yourself to be bare in the face of others. In today's world, the standards is perfection, talent. But how about the untalent? The attempt at out of the boxness. These things are things to celebrate. It's not easy to keep doing stuff when you're told no countless times. There's so much beauty in that video besides the routine, the dance routine itself. And it's high time we started to pay attention to humans. More so than the inanimate things of the world. The standards set by humans themselves. Then we start to relegate the value of humans. It's high time that we did that because, uh, you know, and it's high time that we use the avenues provided to us by social media to do that. To pay attention to humans, return value to them. Start to measure humans by virtue of even their very existence as human. It already makes them relatable to us, fellow brother. Humanity is the brother next to you or sister next to you. It's high time that we started doing that, and leave all the painted stuff in the world. And that video is very easy to see our beautiful room, compared to the dullness in this room. Perfect lighting, a giant bed, and those puppets on the bed. It's very possible to, see all that and forget the beautiful person of Rosa that was before us. And when it comes to flaws, flaws should not be foreign. That is that's human. We're mere dust overall, and we're not supposed to run away from things like flaws. Anyway, that comes to the my one-liner. I've concluded it. Let me see if it will focus here. Yeah, so I said when it comes to humans, sift even of the so-called nonsense, and you will find sense therein. Dirt is good, ask the soap master. Your boy Terry surpassing Google. So it's of essence to, let me just break this down a bit. It ties to the things I've said. Dirt is good, ask the soap master. When it comes to things of humans, sift even of the so-called nonsense, and you will find sense therein. It's obvious, even in the word nonsense, there is sense right there in the word nonsense, but many things have been labeled nonsense by world standards. Many things that constitute human, like flaws, like untalent, you know. But if you sift of these things, you will find sense therein. People run away from dirt, want to pursue the putty. Oh, so cute. Anyway, not that that is wrong, but for balance sake, especially when it has to do with humans, pay attention to the other things, the things besides the superficial. Because what's human in essence? What gives us our, our, the privilege of having in subjection all other creatures, the fishes of the sea, the flying creatures of the heaven. It's the other innate things, that constitute us. Things like the spirit, the being, presence, you know. Anyway, I don't want to go in too deep. Just ponder over the things I've said, especially the conclusion here where I said that when it comes to humans, sift even of the so-called nonsense to find sense therein, even of the not so good to find good therein, or testimonial used for good. Anyway, let's end with some fun. I think I learned some Tagalog words there. I'm not sure if I'm correct, but I found, I noticed that Licod is back. She did Licod and she put her hand on her back. Then Relay, I don't know if it's relay or relay. I don't know if that's his chest, but she was pointing to her chest when she said relay. Then Boho is likely, I don't know if it's the forehead. I know that maybe head, because I know that Utak is brain, and I liked her expression when she's trying to, when she's doing like, I don't know how to explain it, but she was always doing talk, talk. And another thing I saw that is is just a fun note is Filipinos, they seem to have similar identities, even when it comes to singing, dancing. The mannerisms are quite alike. I noticed that the base of dance is always that, that snake move. Is always like at the base of most dancers. They tend to do it. And anyway, that's something that I'm identifying that I'll study on even more. And it's something of interest, basically. But this is how I watch videos. I like to pay attention to the tiniest elements of humans, and that fascinates me the most. And because it tells you the truest state of the world, and it tells you of true solutions. When it comes to ordeals that the world faces. Because to find the tangible answers, or perfect solutions, you have to know where the issue is, to find, to designate the right tissue to a particular issue. You have to know what the real issue is. Many times we don't know what the real issue is because we don't really pay attention to humans. Anyway, and that's what makes the world, humans. Anyway, I'm your brother. My name is Terry. I'm your boy Terry, and you can contact me if you have questions. I'm disoriented in this video. If you have questions, you can contact me on my email address, or you can find me on marlians.com/at surpassing Google. If you type surpassing Google on the internet, you will find me. And this is my email address. You can contact me if you have any questions, directions, or you have something bothering you, you're finding breakthrough. Let's apply our spirits together, me as your boy Terry, and let's find answers. The ever missing piece of your puzzle, let's find answers. You know, uh, it's high time. We no longer have to wait till the end of the tunnel to find light. And I know that I may have been boring, and this video is a live stream, but I want it to be so. I really don't want edits, or I just want it to be raw. So when I was sharing my screen, it's likely that the internet wasn't perfect, the audio wasn't perfect, but so be it. Greatness is not exactly about perfection. There's grind, there's grit, there's stories and histories, hustle, hurdles, mountains of odds. You know, so I learned a lot. I've evolved. I'm no longer the same Terry that I was before this video because I've evolved, and courtesy of paying attention to fellow human. Anyway, I'm also in Manila. I'm reachable, and we can meet to have a collaboration and just have some fun time as well. I'm your boy Terry once again. I'm half Filipino too. So stay awesome. Yes, stay awesome. And go subscribe to Rosa. I'm going to do so as well just after this video to encourage her. You know, she needs encouragement and inspiration. Um, you know, it's admirable when you're attempting to innovate, to become, you know, entrepreneur like. So let's give her an encouragement. Your boy Cherry once again. The link to her video is underneath this video. And stay awesome.